Tuned in to Just Vlog with Melody, and guess what? It is a land for sale yet again. But this time, we traveled all the way to Tema to get the scoop on what's going on with this land. So today I have here with me, do you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure. I'm Gabriel.
So Gabriel is the owner of this amazing uncompleted structure that you see, and he has posted it for sale. We are on our way to check out this land for sale in Tema. It is about a 3.5-4 hour drive with traffic, and we are just about here. So I'm interested to see what this owner of this land has to say, and I'm interested to see exactly what this property looks like. Every so often we get these really good opportunities to the channel, and you know what? They are absolute blessing when they come through. So let's check it out together and see what this owner has to offer. Drop a comment and let me know what you think about this land.
So this is the document of the house, and then it's called an indenture. It contains the site plan as well. So that's the start of the page. It shows where it's been bought from and then who currently owns it with the signature and everything. So that's the page 2 of the indenture. And then there goes the page 3. So the page 4 has the site plan as well, as I said earlier on. So that's the site plan. Signatories of the kings who sold the land. And then there is the oath of proof from the court. So, ta-da.
And here is the uncompleted structure. Oh my gosh, y'all, I was so very sick the day of this video shoot. I don't know what it was. I think and I suspect that it was malaria, but I was just so drained, had no energy, a banging headache. But nevertheless, I worked hard to bring you this amazing content. This really is a beautiful location located in Tema, and it's only about a 15-20 minute drive to Accra, typically. However, that can be longer depending on traffic, which can be absolutely crazy no matter where you are in Ghana. Traffic can be crazy if you're traveling during rush hour. And if that so happens to be the case, it can take you all the way up to an hour or 2 to actually reach Accra. So keep that in mind if you're considering buying this property and desiring to commute to Accra.
See the way they carry your body, make ginger, make you make Antina, Mateo Kada Kupa, Yami Denda, Yami Denda, oh girl, oh, kwa, oh, back to me, what on a tell me no walk for me, Meso Madonna, so what's on the day, Oba, Yana Sama me, oh, back to me, what on a tell me no walk for me, Meso Madonna, so what's on the day, Oba, Yana Sama me, yo, she says she knows my fire. The boss her brain, and she can't deny that. She can't deny. So I never gonna take her place.
So let's get into a little bit about the concept of this house. So when you initially purchased this property and began this structure, what was your original ideas for it?
Oh, okay. So initially, I wanted to put something up for my immediate family. That's myself, my wife, and kids. Yeah, but along the line, I saw the need to let it go.
Okay.
The reason I wanted to sell it off.
Okay. All right. So now here we are today. So now, is there anything going to be added to the purchase of this property?
I've got some number of blocks inside the building, and then I think a little bit of sand around. It's a 2-bedroom self-contained. It has a kitchen, a toilet and bath, and then a balcony.
How long has the structure been standing?
Let's say 2 years now.
Okay, so you bought it roughly 2021?
Exactly.
As we're traveling, I see that this is still a developing community, so people are now beginning to put up their structures. So what is the vision for this community once it is ultimately finished?
Oh, okay, so the main idea of the community here is an estate. So let me say it's a developing estate.
Okay,
yeah.
So let's talk a little bit about these roads because they are absolutely horrible. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. These roads are crazy driving up here, but that's just the reality when you are in a developing community. So what is the plans for these roads?
Oh, okay, so as you can see, there are stones and then sands along the line, and then I think there's an upcoming project as in constructing of the roads and then gutters to make the estate at least look a little bit more presentable.
Okay, so now this development phase of the road, is this the government that is going to be taking care of this, or is the new owner going to be responsible for those fees?
Government is actually doing most, and then I think there are parliament members also around who are taking care of it.
Okay.
That's the development of the estate actually.
Okay, so it's like a combination of two entities coming together to make it happen.
Sure.
Is any utilities included?
Yes, please. Actually, as you can see, there is already lights here, and then there's also water. For the water, it even passes right in front of my house, so the new owner shouldn't have a problem.
Okay, fantastic. So now this place is the perfect location if you're a small family because it's only 2 bedrooms. So it's perfect for a smaller family, or if you just want to book it out as an Airbnb, or you want to use it as a guest house for family members when they are traveling into Accra to visit, because Tema is right out on the outskirts of Accra. So it's super convenient access when you just want to hop in your car and be in Accra. But at the same time, you don't want the congestion of what Accra brings. Now it is a congestion here in Tema because you just can't get away from that, but it does minimize the noise being that you're not directly in the city. So this is the perfect location for isolation, peace, and tranquility. And just sitting here is so surreal because just the warm, inviting, invigorating atmosphere that you feel when you're sitting here, it's just that a peace that surpasses all understanding. I'm always a visionary, so I don't look at uncompleted things like, oh, what is that? I really feel like if you have the vision, you can make anything possible. So it's all a matter of what you have in your mind to do in order to complete this structure. But if you have the right ideas in mind, this really can be the perfect location for your family or for a rental property if you would like to go that route as well.
See your family pound, see your family cry. She gon' love me till she die. The girl, she says she loves my.
Here we have another amazing opportunity. Super low, super affordable. Now let's talk a little bit about payment. Are you accepting partial payments, or do you want the payment to be in full?
I can accept partial if the new owner would want to maybe make an initial payment and then in less than no time would want to complete the rest. I don't really have a problem with it. If the new owner also has the capacity to pay in full also, I'll gladly accept it.
Okay, so ideally you would want maybe a half deposit up front.
Sure.
And then give them maybe a few months. How many months do you think?
It will depend on the new owner though.
Okay,
Sure.
So very flexible. So it's all dependent on your pockets and your budget, which we love here at Juss Vlog. We love freebies and we love convenience. So that is perfect. So this can either be paid in full, or you can make a half deposit and finish the rest in payments, which he's super flexible about.
Sure.
So that is amazing. So go ahead and get in touch with us at info@justvlog.love and just make sure you go ahead and put in the description real estate Tema, so that I know which property you're referring to. Go ahead and get in touch with us and find out more about this property. I'm telling y'all, like I told y'all last time, this is going to go super quick. So make sure you go ahead and reach out as soon as possible. So I think that's about it. I'm excited for whoever's going to be the new homeowner of this property because it is absolutely beautiful, I'm telling you. So nice once it's all completed and up. So that sums up this video. Thank you for being here with me today. Thank you for reaching out to me and even making me a part of what you have happening here. So until next video, see y'all soon.